I think the rest of our guys feed off of that. Kevin, we'll see if their front court can give them the boost they're looking for.
Thanks for the report, Doris. Steve, Clark, your thoughts on their defensive focus here?
Well, it's the right strategy, Kevin, because you have to play to your strengths as a team. You can't get away from who you are.
And that's right, Steve. Their strength is certainly what they do defensively. They can rattle folks.
Rondo drives in. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, another 3.
No disrespect, but that's how I am.
Dallas. So it's Phoenix now. 6-point game.
Well, you know, the Mavericks got back into the playoffs last season after missing the playoffs in 13. And this is a team that expects to be a playoff factor. Aside from that one season, they've not missed the playoffs since 2000.
A great interplay there between those two teammates.
Suns leading by 4. Here's Smith. That one wide left.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Harris passes to Chandler. Clock at 6. Harris misses.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Nice hops and determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got to pass to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense. That's his first make after 4 straight misses to start the game, so it's got to be a relief for him.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Stoudemire's who comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Barea subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Phoenix also making some changes. Brandon Wright's checked in for Alex Len. Morris comes in for Gerald Green. And Knight subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And Wright kicks to Smith. Puts up a 3. And yes, sir, that one drops. Smith's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Phoenix.
Boy, Kevin, I like the way they've come out here. I mean, they're shooting it well and with confidence from outside. Just to
dishes it to Aminu. Barea, the pass to Harris. Dallas moving the ball around. The 3. Morris with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 7. Smith outside, expanding his range. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. And that's now 11 points for Smith.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Boy, it really does come down to confidence sometimes, doesn't it?
Boy, Kevin, you said a mouthful there. Confidence, such a thin line, because when you're confident and you're feeling it, then you tend to knock shots down comfortably. But when it's the opposite, then you start thinking about it, and that's no way to play the game.
Everything's going haywire then, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Oof. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in for the Suns. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Knight dishes to Smith. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Mavericks trailed by 10. Harris outside. Pass to Aminu. Back to Harris. There's the dish to Barea. From deep. Can't get it to go. Suns leading by 10. Smith outside. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Phoenix ahead, up 10. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And it's Smith penetrating. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Mavs coach Rick Carlisle with over 2 decades of experience in the coaching ranks, now in his 13th season as a head coach.
And Rick Carlisle co-captained the University of Virginia team that made the Final Four, won an NBA title as a player with the Celtics in 1986, and Clark another title coaching the Mavs in 2011.
That was really an enjoyable title run that he had with the Mavericks. Did a fantastic job. He's had one of the better win percentages in coaching history. Tremendous tactician. Got to see him work up close during his time as the Pacers assistant coach with Larry Bird and then the head coach for the Pacers for a while. Certainly one of the highly esteemed coaches in the league.
Smith against Rondo. Nowitzki with the screen on Green. Barea kicks to Nowitzki. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. And that's 15 points for Nowitzki.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
For 3, Smith. That's good. Smith's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished attempt.
And Barea has it in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Here's Smith. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Mavericks trail by 12. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Little General in the last game against the Hawks provided a nice lift. He ended with 11 points, and he was able to dish out a few helpers to teammates as well. He was just too much to handle as he came off the bench to turn in a great outing, guys. They hope it continues.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
Well, as he often does, Kevin, and we'll see. Maybe he'll explode again tonight because the momentum that he took away from that game, he's got to be feeling confident.
Well, I don't know if it'll carry over, but clearly the fact that you have a high-level performance in your recent memory bank has to do you some good. And like you said, Steve, we'll find out tonight whether it continues.
That free throw good from Aminu. Mavericks making a switch here. Harris is checked in. 2 free throws for Aminu. Suns leading by 12. The drive by Smith. And here are the top free throw shooting teams this month. You don't want to put these guys in the line too often. The Suns 5th.
Now, they've had a lot of success from the free throw line, so I would look for them to continue to attack the rim.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Smith. He has 18 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points from long range, so the defense has to figure out a way to defend him a little differently, try to get into his airspace.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Parsons comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu, and it's Ellis in for Rajon Rondo. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Parsons, right side. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
The offense really coming around here in the second.
Up above 50% shooting now for the game, guys, and they'll definitely take that. It's defense where they need to key in.
Green passes to Smith. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, a moment now to see the story on Tyson Chandler. Over and over since the break, he's proven why he's always one to watch. First in shooting percentage. And in terms of rebounding, he's in the top 20 in the league. So a guy who can really take care of the boards. For you.
I don't think we can overlook the fact that he's the top field goal percentage shooter in the league. I mean, lights out. That's really the only way to describe him. He doesn't miss much. Boy, that was a pretty assist by Harris.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against Golden State.
Well, they benefited from some very loose play from their opponents that night, Clark.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, there were a lot of turnovers in that game. Some were caused by their good defensive play, but some were just careless.
Nowitzki a screen, kicks it to Parsons. Out left to the wing, puts it up from 17, cannot hit. And Phoenix the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Smith with it, now guarded by Parsons. Here's Tucker, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Suns making a change here. 19 seconds left in the first half. Harris dishes to Nowitzki. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Mavericks have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. Free throw good, Nowitzki. And the Suns making a change here. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
That's a 2 from Smith. That misses, would have counted had it gone in. And we finished one half of basketball. Suns lead by 9. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
I'm here with Rick Carlisle, and Coach, what have you not liked so far about the way your team is playing?
Well, we weren't into it.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. A fantastic game from Little General in this one.
I loved his approach, guys. He came out aggressively, took the ball into the teeth of the defense, and either got points at the rim or drew fouls.
Most of the time he's been drawing fouls. He has the free.
A different look for Dallas. Stoudemire's checked in for Ellis, and it's Jefferson in for Harris. Morris is checked in for Phoenix. Thornton comes in for Green. And Phoenix looking who they've got on out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Thornton, and it's Bledsoe in at the point. That's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Monte Ellis checked in for Dallas. Barea comes in for Jefferson. And for the Suns, Brandon Wright's checked in for Alex Len. And Smith subbed in for P.J. Tucker. That's a 2 from Smith. Here's Morris, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got 5.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebound.
Well, you have to rebound to win, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Phoenix leading by 6.
J.J. Barea, quick scoring guard, great attacking off of pick and rolls. And for his size, I'll tell you what, he has an impressive ability to finish around the rim.
Thornton, no good. Mavericks have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Barea with it. He's against Smith. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. Let's take a look at Dallas. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. And checking out Phoenix, sitting there 4 spots below.
Checking out Dallas and looking at where they are, they've just been having an outstanding season. I mean, no other way to describe it. They're making strides in the stands and playing excellent basketball.
And they've got to like their position as they approach the postseason, playing their best basketball of the year right now.
Brandon Knight's checked in for Eric Bledsoe.
Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Stoudemire kicks to Barea, and it's right, sending it back. Smith outside. No good on the triple.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
11 feet away, and the rejection by Stoudemire. Lets it go from deep. Smith missing again. Mavericks trail by 7. Stoudemire with a screen on Knight. Parsons with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Ellis kicks to Barea. Parsons outside. 5 on the clock. Soft touch off the glass. Parsons got 14 points for the game. Phoenix leading by 5. The drive by Smith. Excellent D there from Stoudemire.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Barea kicks to Stoudemire. Shoots from 12. Nice jump shot. Good.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
For 3, Smith. And that one's good. Smith's got 24.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Maverick shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Barea, the pass to Stoudemire. And it's Ellis penetrating. And Parsons kicks to Nowitzki. And Dallas again with the bucket.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Unloads from 9. Here's Wright, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Suns lead by 6.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Barea dishes to Ellis. Nowitzki with the screen on Knight. Nowitzki, the pass to Ellis. The feed to Parsons. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Thornton against Ellis. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Barea kicks to Nowitzki. The fadeaway, that's good. Nowitzki's got 25 points.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
For 3, Smith. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Phoenix ahead, up by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist, he shows you just what a well-rounded guard he really is. Kind of a combo guard, even though he's listed as a shooting guard. Really a diverse offensive skill set.
We're almost seeing more of that, aren't we? Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Monte Ellis. Alex Lenz checked in for Phoenix. Suns leading by 6. Devin Harris is out there with Chandler Parsons. And it's Chandler. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Stoudemire in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Green dishes to Bledsoe. Bledsoe left side. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Ellis comes in for Amari Stoudemire. And Barea subbed in for Devin Harris. And the Suns making a change here as well. Smith has checked in. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle said to his team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Huge play on the offensive glass to come away with the second chance points. I'll tell you what, he's getting more and more physical as this game wears on.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from.
Performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
He tries for three, and he gets it to go. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Ellis outside. Parsons sets a screen for Ellis. Nowitzki a screen. In the corner, Parsons with it. Back to Ellis for three. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Green slams it in.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. Kevin Harris has checked in for Dallas. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Smith, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. Ellis outside. Out to the right wing. Nowitzki, the pass to Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. There's the 3. Here's Chandler, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And that is a foolish mistake right there, guys.
You know, I don't think you can just have that happen. I mean, it's something that you just can't allow if you're going to play good basketball, if you're going to play winning.
He's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. The pass to Parsons. Nowitzki outside. Hits the front of the rim and out.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
The Mavericks trailing. Harris with it. Now Smith defending. And it's Harris off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
And the Suns miss again.
Boy, he has been struggling mightily in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems to have tightened up a bit for whatever reason. He looks tight.
And Smith with a clear path to the hoop.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Rejected by Harris. Ellis outside. They double-team Ellis. Parsons up top. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Chandler Parsons signing a 3-year, $46 million contract offer with the Mavericks. This past offseason, Clark, everyone expecting him to get a nice raise, but he's making max-type money.
Sometimes it's a matter of timing, Kevin. The Mavs clearly value him highly, and at the same time, they weaken a division rival, so it's a win-win as far as they're concerned. Wow. What can you say?
Here's Barea. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And Parsons still pretty young and with time to improve, has the size to play some power forward in certain lineups and a good spot-up three-point shooter, especially from the corners.
Certainly is.
And the first one drops.
And Parsons accurate with his three-point shot, despite it being fairly flat in its trajectory. He's got an excellent shot fake, too, and he'll even flirt with an up and down or a traveling violation to sell you on that shot fake.
And both free throws good for Barea.
Checking out the game J.J. Barea is having. He has 12 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
And here we go. Fast break. Barea's got it. And Ellis throws it down.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best. Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
It's deflected. Smith outside. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
Timeout, Phoenix! It's still another fans. Let's get up and get loud!
Free throw good. Parsons.
Well, it seems like they're...
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
Taking a technical foul here is the last thing you want to do. That was just flat out stupid.
The first one falls. And the first one at the line is good.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
That's a 2 from Smith. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Nowitzki, and he dunks it down.
I give them a lot of credit. They didn't quit when they were behind. They've really battled back here.
This has been a very impressive rally. The question is, can they keep the pedal to the metal, or will they run out of gas?
Smith kicks to Morris. Green dishes to Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
This fella, Steve, not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
Got that one up quick. Nowitzki's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And there's the call on Chandler. .124 left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Smith. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Ellis with the ball. And another basket for Dallas. And you could feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that shot got them out of their seats and off their hands.
Guys, they just exploded when it went down.
That one goes. Count it. Smith's got 39. Boy, that was a big shot.
And that one just flattened this crowd, Kevin.
Yeah, nothing you can do as a fan after a shot like that. Just shake your head.
Chandler a screen. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Morris with the rebound.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Smith for three. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. The time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time.
And the second of two is good. That gives them the lead.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And Smith gets double-teamed. To the paint. Here's Len. Connects!
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
Parsons with a screen on Smith. Correa, the pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki left side.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
Oh, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
For three, Smith. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot